Good morning from Denver International Airport. I'm about to start another work trip and I'm so glad you're coming along with me.
Good afternoon, this is your captain speaking with just a little flight information. Coming up on the left, we're going to be catching a glimpse of the Grand Canyon. On the right, you can be able to see the Hoover Dam in just a few minutes. Couple little facts here. I'm packing a Colt King Cobra, that's a .357 caliber firearm with a black rubber grip and a 6-inch barrel. Also, the co-pilot is carrying a Kimber Custom Defense pistol with all the bells and whistles you'd expect.
Today I got to check off another new layover, and that is Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Growing up, I spent almost all my summers in rural South Carolina. This meant that there were occasional visits to the beach, and the Atlantic is far better than the Pacific. Unless you surf, you cannot convince me otherwise. I can barely recall a trip to Myrtle Beach. My cousins and I decided to go to the Pavilion, where we rode some rides and ate some junk food. I can't tell you what year this happened, but I do remember that 3 a.m. by the KLF was blasting on the radio. I also recall posing for this photo in a photo booth with my cousin Jeff. Back at the hotel now. I had to go to the mall because I needed to buy a new charger for my Apple Watch because I forgot it and I'm required to have a working watch for work. So I'm now back at the hotel and I'm actually gonna go lay in bed in just a minute, even though it's just it's barely after 6 p.m. here in Albany, and I think I'm gonna fall asleep pretty quick because I got up so early this morning and I'm so tired. And plus, I just walked about 4.5 miles in the 89-degree, humidity-filled state of New York. And part of that was not even a sidewalk. I had to walk through grass down the side of a highway or something. Felt like pioneers coming out west to seek religious freedom. So my co-workers brought me birthday cupcakes from Trader Joe's, and they're so good. Lisa and Laura are awesome. So I'm off to find some ice cream because it's my birthday. So a little bit of a story here. So I'm in Austin, Texas for work tonight, and I almost switched into a trip that would have made me end up in Columbus, Ohio tonight, because they have Jenny's ice cream there, and that's one of my favorite kinds of ice cream nowadays. But I decided I'll stay on the better trip and just see what ice cream I can find in Austin. So I am here tonight. I'm just walking back to the hotel from the convenience store, and guess what kind of ice cream they have? Jenny's! So I didn't need to go to Columbus after all. So I'm pretty stoked. So tonight's, this year's flavor is Jenny's ice cream, goat cheese, and red cherries. So I've not had their goat cheese ice cream, but I've seen it at the display in Columbus, Ohio. So kind of happy about this. I'm here and I'm getting Jenny's. Woohoo! Here we go. 4-day trip this time. Woohoo! Hey, good morning from Long Beach. Today is day 2 of my trip, and I'm just getting ready to go to the airport and start my day. And I'm pretty excited because, as you know, bucket list number 74 is to stay at every overnight layover that my employer offers. And today, it's not my first time going to Hawaii, but I will be in Hilo, Hawaii for the first time tonight, so one step closer to checking that off my list. Pretty excited.